Bring you or relay a broadcast of a press conference from St. Martin on Talking Tourism. Stay tuned.
Via different mediums in St. Martin and those tuning home via Dominica Festivals and DBS Radio, good morning. On behalf of the Ministry of Tourism and Discover Dominica Authority and the people of Dominica, I am delighted to welcome you here this morning. Being in St. Martin is a very important step for us. We value the tremendous support from St. Martin, and we are here to engage. Thank you for being here today. This press conference this morning is about the 25th edition of Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, and it also showcases the full experience that Dominica offers. Today, you'll hear from the team representing Discover Dominica Authority, our distinguished partners, festival organizers, and the featured artists. You'll see why the World Creole Music Festival 2025 is poised to be the biggest and most unforgettable festival yet. We will also take you on a journey for Dominica's tourism offerings. So let's get started. Open your hearts, open your minds, and prepare to experience the music, the magic, and the natural wonders of Dominica, the nature island. My name is Monel Alexis, and the Public Relations and Communications Specialist for Discover Dominica Authority. And this morning, I will be your chair of this press conference. Up next, we're going to hear from the General Manager of Oyster Bay Beach Resort, Mr. Ricardo Perez. And thank you very much for being a sponsor of this press conference.
Well, good morning, everybody. Our brothers and sisters from Dominica, our local residents. The lady said, I'm the general manager of Oyster Bay Beach Resort. Our resort and the island in itself has a very close relationship with Dominica in many different facets. Our director of sales and marketing, Mr. Robbie Williams, known to most of you, if not all of you, is born and raised in Dominica, but has made St. Martin its home, for many years. He's also the sort of unofficial ambassador of Dominica in St. Martin. But as Rohi, we're very proud to say that Oyster Bay with 182 rooms, we have a significant number of other Dominican co-workers and employees, and many of them being some of our, I'm proud to say, some of our top performing employees. And the same goes for St. Martin in general. St. Martin has been it's a melting pot of nationalities, and we have, like Roy, many persons that have made, St. Martin its home, from Dominica over the years. It's great to have also Mr. Bonkamper here with Sunrise Airways, who's made it, a lot easier for the Dominicans to fly back and forth. But it's also made, much easier for St. Martiners to go experience the different beauties that Dominica, provides. Different to St. Martin, much more lusher, nature, incredible river scenes, and many others. In addition to the music, to the music aspect. Anyway, it's a great honor and pleasure for us to have been selected to host this press conference, and I wish Dominica and all its partners a great success on this Creole Festival, music festival. So thank you, and enjoy the event. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Perez. And of course, invite Dominicans, when you're coming to St. Martin, consider the Oyster Bay Beach Resort as a place to stay when visiting. And I thank you very much for the support. Question now. How much do you know about Dominica, the nature island? When was your last visit? Last year? Okay. For those of you who have not heard about Dominica, need to learn more about Dominica, someone from Discover Dominica Authority is going to present all that information for you. I invite to the microphone right now Ms. Makira George. She is the marketing executive for the Caribbean. Ms. George.
Good morning to everyone present. Allow me to acknowledge Ms. Alexis, Communications and Public Relations Specialist at Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Ricardo Perez, General Manager, Oyster Bay Beach Resorts, also Ms. Jacqueline Lewis, representative from the St. Martin Tourism Bureau, Mr. Claudio Moncampa, Chief Commercial Officer at Sunrise Airways, Dominicans living in St. Martin, those listening live via various mediums, offices, and home living. I take this opportunity to welcome each of you here today and to extend a special invitation to the listening public of St. Martin. Join us in Dominica, our island of untamed beauty, vibrant heritage, and heartfelt hospitality, for the World Crown Music Festival Jubilee celebration from October 24th to 26th, 2025. We encourage you to beat the rush and arrive early to immerse yourself in the true cultural spirit of the island. From the lively ambience at TV Lounge Creole to the rhythmic energy of Rise and Wine, Boy Dominic, and Independence Book Club, the week leading up to the festival is packed with unforgettable experiences. Whether you're hiking through misty rainforests, soaking in natural hot springs, or diving into volcanic reefs, Dominica offers an adventure that is both authentic and exhilarating. And when the music fades, we invite you to stay a little longer, slow down, listen, and reconnect with nature. Getting to Dominica has never been easier. We welcome flights from leading regional airlines, including Sunrise Airways, YAT 2020, Inter-Caribbean Airlines, and Win Air, all operating from key hubs such as Barbados, St. Martin, and Antigua. We are also thrilled to announce expanded access. Caribbean Airlines now offers direct flights from Puerto Rico, and also Contour Airlines begin operations with direct flights from St. Thomas starting September 24th and Puerto Rico on September 25th. If you are traveling from the United States, American Airlines provides direct flights from Miami and United Airlines from New York, New Jersey. We recognize the growing demand for accommodation this festive season. To explore your options, simply visit www.dominicafestivals.com and click on the Where to Stay tab. Our listings are updated regularly to provide you the latest availability and to keep you informed about properties that are fully booked. Our dedicated concierge team is here to make your arrival and stay as smooth and enjoyable as possible. For assistance, reach out via WhatsApp or phone at 1767 275 7298 or 275 7293. As we approach the festive season, whether you're traveling solo, with family, or with friends, Dominica is your ideal destination. Not only for vibrant celebrations, but also for relaxation. Our upcoming winter campaign will also feature incredible packages from local stakeholders and top operators at unbeatable prices. So plan your itinerary, join us for the vibe, but remember to stay for the view.
Thank you very much, Ms. George. Now it's great to hear from people who visited Dominica and enjoyed the festivities on island. So this morning, it's my pleasure to invite to the podium Ms. Sandra Hazel. She will tell you all the reasons why she enjoyed Dominica and why you should come to Dominica. And of course, she'll tell you why she enjoyed the World Creole Music Festival so much that she will be visiting this year again. Miss Hazel.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming out. And as a citizen of St. Martin, I've been on St. Martin since the age of 7 years, so I'm literally a St. Martiner. But over the years, my dad, who is a festive person, has been visiting the World Creole Festival. And about 10 years ago, I said, let me go down and see what it's all about. And I had an unforgettable experience. The food, the culture, the rhythm, the music, and of course, during the quiet days, I took in some of the nature activities that are there to enjoy. And I post those pics of all my activities on Facebook, and I have many friends and families in St. Martin that they tell me, I would like to visit. And you guys are going to have so much fun. So again, this year I have planned. I have about 20 family members from the USA and all over the Caribbean, and we all joining each other and meeting in Dominica, and we have a whole 2 weeks of activities planned. Because there's the 3 nights of the Creole Festival, but prior to that, there's so many activities, day activities and night activities to enjoy the rich culture, the rich heritage, the foods, the arts and crafts. You name it. It's an unforgettable experience that I encourage all my friends in St. Martin to join me this year for an unforgettable World Music Festival experience. And next one.
Thank you very much, Hazel. Important to note, you mentioned 2 weeks. So when you're coming to Dominica for the World Creole Music Experience, the idea is to plan a vacation for how many weeks?
2.
2 weeks. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
2.
You're coming for 2 weeks. You're coming to enjoy the festivities and, of course, immerse yourself in nature. Up next, I see on the program I have to present, so that I will. Music is the universal language of mankind. And this is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And if music is our language, then every October, Dominica becomes the capital of the world's conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of St. Martin, from October 24th to the 26th, all roads, all seas, and all skies lead to Dominica, the nature island, for the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. I'll never forget the feeling in the Winter Park Sports Stadium last year. St. Martin voices echoing across the stadium, your flags waving, choruses rising even after the music stopped. That is what transformed the World Creole Music Festival from a stage into a global movement. Thank you for your continued support. And before we look ahead, let us take a moment to relive the experience together.
You knew it. You can't turn the volume up. You need volume for the TV. Look the remote behind you. You need volume. Yep. No.
No, I think the audio's coming through the. Just press the volume.
Where?
All the way up.
Round of applause, round of applause.
And that was the World Creole Music Festival 2024. So you can imagine for our 25th Jubilee celebration, the festival is going to be bigger than what it was last year. Our theme sets it all. Global Echoes of the Nature Island, celebrating 25 years of Creole music, magic, and memories. And to honor this milestone, we built a lineup worthy of history. Night 1, Fire and Foundation, Friday, October 24th. From Antigua, Burning Flames. Steel Pulse out of UK and Jamaica. From Haiti and the USA, New Look. Out of Jamaica, Roman Virgo. From, where's Oswald from?
Friend side.
Out of St. Martin, Oswald. From Dominica, our Giants, TK International, Midnight Groovers, Deal Fountain, and Halibut. Night 2, Creole Carnival, Saturday, October 25th. From Dominica, Asa Bantan, WCK, First Serenade, Gordon Henderson, Ophelia Murray, and Linford John. We also have the Booyah Assembly, a mix of people from St. Martin and Dominica there as well. From Dominica, Ridge, Hooters, Kenny G, Juan, DJ MJ, Little Boy, Faithy, the Booyah Barbie, Jixel, and Shanika. And out of St. Martin, we have Roy and Ebony.
Roy Redom.
Also from Haiti and France, Joey Dwetfilet. From Trinidad and Tobago, Kester Band. From Jamaica, Spice and the Vibes Cartel. Night 3, the grand finale. Sunday, October 26th. Tiwa Savage from Nigeria. Bunji Garlin and Faye Lyons from Trinidad. The legendary Kassab from Guadeloupe and Martinique. From Dominica, Miguel Henderson, Elijah Benoit, Trilogy, Nax, Rio, Shelley and the Signal Band, Ecstasy Band, Ezra the Fun Machine, and Ezra the Fun Machine from St. Lucia. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 nights, 1 heartbeat, 25 years of music, magic, and memories, and almost 50 artists performing across 3 nights. The question is, can you do it?
Pace yourself.
Yes, you can. As someone just said, pace yourself. And the magic doesn't end with the stage. Dominica itself becomes a playground. Plan your stay for 2 weeks. There are fests leading up to and after the festival. You don't want to miss the fests, especially Tea Village Creole, which takes place from October 20th to the 23rd. Think, by day, you can explore nature's wonders. You can snorkel at the Champagne Reef, soak in a hot spring, hike the Bolly Lake, chase waterfalls, and by night, you give yourself to the rhythm of the festival. Remember, book early. Choose from all-inclusive resorts, guest houses, Airbnbs, or village homestays. There is lodging for every taste and budget, but space fills quickly, especially near the Winter Park Sports Stadium. Your safety is our top priority. The Winter Park Sports Stadium features tiered ticket screening, expanded perimeters, and strong coordination with law enforcement. Inside, you'll find hydration stations, first aid points, and medical teams always ready to help. And your safety extends beyond the walls of the stadium. Dominica remains a safe destination. Come. And beyond safety, remember this. Every ticket fuels our communities. The World Creole Music Festival is Dominica's largest cultural event, boosting tourism, supporting restaurants, taxis, and vendors, and shining a global spotlight on Creole pride. So get your tickets today. Season passes are only $230 US. Nightly passes, Friday, 77 US. Saturday, 115 US. And Sunday, 77 US. Now these are general admission tickets. For VIP, visit our website www.dominicafestivals.com. We need your partners. Remember, accreditation closes September 15th. Apply online for exclusive zone access, artist meet and greets, and press opportunities. But before you pack your bags, we're bringing Dominica to you. This Friday, September 5th, join us at TJ Cassava Colport on Sticker Garden Road from 6 to 10 p.m. for Dominica Night. It is, of course, free entry, and we'll have live performance by one of our festival artists, Mr. Roy Rhythm and his band will be performing, as well as DJ Cut providing entertainment. And yes, you will get chances to receive free tickets to attend the World Creole Music Festival. So join us this Friday. It's all about Dominica Night. So I ask you, St. Martin, will you be here when history is made? Will you lift your flags once more and let the world see that you're part of a global movement? Because the World Creole Music Festival is not just about the stage or artists. It's about people. It's about connection. It's about you. So come home with us to Dominica, October 24th to the 26th, Winter Park Sports Stadium. Come for the views, stay for the vibes, bring your crew. And remember, this is not just Dominica's festival, it is our festival, your festival, WCMF 25. Thank you very much for your attention. And now I switch gears back to your master of ceremonies.
Who's that?
I have no idea who that person is, but she's here. Let's talk artists performing for the festival. One is present with us and the other will be joining us live via Zoom. First I invite to the podium, you know him by Rody, he's a Dominican, he moved across to St. Martin but he loves being in Dominica. He's an amazing artist, please put your hands together and let's welcome him to the podium.
Well, protocol has been established from the beginning of this wonderful moment here at Oyster Bay Beach Resort. But this is a special moment for me. And today, one of Bob Valley's famous songs is on my mind. Don't give up the fight. Because the gentleman I'm sitting next to, Mr. Clayton Felix, we have spent over 10 years trying to get St. Martin to be represented in Dominica on the World Creole Music Festival. And I feel proud, I feel happy to know that.
And this is DBS. It is now 11 o'clock. We have to interrupt this program to bring you the news update and then to get into Creole Heartbeat. Stay tuned. We'll now bring you the DBS news update brought to you. Compliments KFC.
News updates on DBS Radio.
Of course, the morning news update is brought to you for the very kind compliments of KFC. A General Secretary of the Dominica Amalgamated Workers Union, Leah Shillingford, says a trade union congress will serve as a major achievement for the trade union development or movement. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt has shut down a call for Parliament to take action to prevent the calling of general elections during the voter confirmation process. In the news from the region, CARICOM ministers send a letter to U.S. regarding the military buildup. Internationally, the leaders of China, Russia, and North Korea